welcome back to my nail corner. We are going to get into what I think is a fun mani today. These are double dip powders that I have out. I have builder gel on my nails and peel base applied because that's how we do on this channel. So I have had this hot pink in my stash for quite some time, and I have been waiting for the opportunity to use it, and I am so glad I did. This is called Summer Pink, and it is legit the perfect hot pink for summer, in my humble opinion. It made me look super tan while I was wearing it, and I loved it so much. So highly recommend picking this one up if it's available. Should say. I haven't checked the status on the website, but it's a good one. So if you see it there, snag it. I am using my double dip liquids today. This is their dip base. It is something that I reach for often. It's nice and smooth, nice and thin, but not runny. So if you're looking for some dip liquids, they're a great price. And of course, my discount code is Kate25 for anything on the Double Dip website at any time. It is an affiliate code, so I do receive a commission from those purchases at no cost to you. So I appreciate you for using them. Thank you guys. So look at how pigmented that pink is. Oh my gosh, it's so solid in just one dip. I just loved it so much. As soon as I dipped into it, I knew I made the right choice. So we're going to go ahead and do one dip of this summer pink color on 3 of my nails. I am going to go back and do a second dip because that's what I always do. It's not just for the sake of consistency, but that's a part of it. It's consistent in the thickness of the dip powder over all of my nails. But in addition to that, if you happen to miss any spots with your dip base or over file or anything like that, I like to have 2 dips of color and then a dip of clear. And that's just, I don't know, I am a bit of a creature of habit, I'm not gonna lie. So after almost 5 years of, is it 5 years? It's maybe almost 6 years. Man, it's almost 6 years of dipping into dip powder. You kind of get into a routine, and that is mine. So we're gonna go ahead and do 2 dips of that. I'm doing the first one in real time, and then the second one I do speed up a bit because it's really just the same thing again. And then we'll get into our accent nails. But I really enjoyed this mani. I actually wore it for my anniversary. It was my 15th wedding anniversary, and my husband and I were going out to dinner to celebrate. I loved this hot pink, like I said, and then the accent nails are just a cute little nod to my anniversary. If you are someone who watches my channel regularly, you might notice that there on my wedding band is just a little extra bling. My husband added a band to my wedding set for our anniversary, and so now I have 15 diamonds on my finger and 15 years of marriage behind me. So I'm really enjoying that, and it's really flashy and sparkly. He spoils me. I have a lot of rings and diamonds and things like that in my closet. I would need more fingers to wear them. But anyway, so I was enjoying that while editing this video back because it's the first time I've had it on in one of my videos. On my right hand, if you catch it, that ring was actually a gift for our 5th wedding anniversary. So the bigger diamond gift slowed down a bit once we had kids, and I became a stay-at-home mom, so it was well worth that sacrifice. But he still showers me in jewels all the time. So speaking of our anniversary, we went out to dinner, and we went to the same place that we got married. So we got married at a golf course here in the town where we live, and there's a restaurant at the hotel there, and so we had dinner there. We had prime rib, just like was served at our wedding, and it was a really nice evening out, and thinking about 15 years ago and where our heads and hearts were at that time, and just how far we've come. So that was a really nice time, and I'm looking forward to this next month. We have a lot of fun things going on. That being said, I will not be here creating nail content for the next month. My husband and I are going away for a couple of days this week. Then next week, my niece, who's 15, is coming to visit and stay with me for the week. So we're going to have a lot of fun with her. And then immediately following, my husband and kids and I are going to head to the East Coast for vacation to visit family for 2 weeks. So we do not return home until near the end of August. And then I can't believe I'm going to be ready to get back into the school year. Like, where has this summer gone? It's almost over already. Anyway, so that's what the next month is looking like for me. I hope you guys have some summer plans. In that time, I would love it if you would comment under this video with anything you would really like to see on my channel. I've been doing this for a while now, and sometimes I run out of ideas. I don't know what you'd like to see, what you want me to talk about, any basics you want me to walk through. Yeah, just comment below what you might like to see on my channel, and I'm going to make a list from those comments and see how many I can get through for you guys. So let me know your thoughts, and I will try to accomplish that for you. So I hope you guys have some fun summer plans, and I would love your nail ideas for me for when I get back, and we'll be talking fall manis at that point. I can't believe it. So I should talk about what I'm dipping into. I've already done one dip on each of those accent nails of Bodacious. I believe I used this recently. What mani was it? Oh, my 4th of July one. I think I used this color. It's not totally clear, so I wouldn't use it over a dark color, but it's like a semi-sheer glow powder. So you know how I love a glow if you've been around my channel for a little while, and this one is the ticket. It's very versatile because it's so kind of sheer. In fact, you could use it under a color to make that color glow, which would be super fun. It does look opaque more on my nails right now and has like a pink hue because of the light pink builder gel that's on my nails. So that's not a true representation of this color. So keep that in mind. But I am applying 2 dips of that, and then I am going to cap all of my nails in clear. Try not to spill my dip base all over my desk, and then I'm going to activate. And while I'm speaking of spilling things, you guys make sure you protect your surfaces, whether you're working on a dining room table or a desk of any kind. If you spill your dip base, it is like super glue. If you spill your activator, it is going to strip the finish off of your wood, and it breaks my heart when I see that happen. So grab something protective to put on your nail desk work surface. I have this mat that you see me using right there is actually like a stack of 6 placemats from Amazon. They have multiple different colors, and it holds up really well. I think it's in my Amazon storefront. I will check before I upload this and make sure it's added, because it's nice to have something that if you do ruin it, first of all, you can flip it over. Second, there were 6 of them in this stack, and they've held up really well, better than a lot of the other mats that I've used and spilled like activator on and then ruined them. These have been really tolerant, so I highly recommend a good protective surface for doing your nails. I'm going to get through this cap and clear, and then we're going to talk accent nails after I file and buff off camera. Okay, so now we are going to get into those cute water slides. If you saw my last upload, I showed these off. They are from Bombshell Nail Co., and they are adorable leopard print heart decals, Waterslide decals. So I went ahead and cut out the appropriate size for my nails, and then that is the lid to my stamper. I went ahead and filled that with water, dropped the little decal on there, and now I am applying gel base to my nail. So I'm going to apply one just nice thin even layer of gel base to my nail, and then I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. I like to drop the Waterslide into water prior to that. It just allows it time to soak, and that the purpose of that is just to remove the backing from the Waterslide decal. So Waterslide decals are kind of like I don't know how else to describe them than like a tissue paper consistency. They are super thin. So I used my tweezers to pull it out of there and then out of the water, and then I used my jelly stamper to pick up the image. So the backing is just that white piece you saw me pull aside there, and now the actual Waterslide decal is on my jelly stamper. So you can use a paper towel or a lint-free wipe just to dab off any excess water drops, and then just like you would apply stamping polish, you press that Waterslide decal onto the nail. Now the gel base, having been cured, has a tacky surface to it, so it's going to allow that Waterslide decal to kind of stick in place. Now, that being said, there is a little bit of, there's a little bit of give in manipulating this, but not a lot. Like I said, they're kind of like tissue paper, so they're a little bit fragile. So be real careful if you are manipulating that on the nail. Like I just zhuzhed it over to the edge a little bit and am tapping on it, but you don't want to get any, you just don't want to rub it very much once it's on there, because you could rub the image off. So now off camera, what you're not seeing is I just have my acetone nearby, and that is just a cleanup brush in my hand. That's actually a brush that I use for builder gel. It's for all kinds of things. But what I'm doing is just dabbing that in acetone and then using it around the edge of my nail to clean up that Waterslide decal. It will literally just break off the edges. So it's almost like polish, you can see it. But it kind of melts the Waterslide into the edge of your nail. So it does a really nice job cleaning up those edges rather than having to size that Waterslide perfectly, because I don't even know how you would do that. But this is just perfect for melting off that excess Waterslide decal so that it fits your nail just perfectly. So I'm just going to do the one on camera here, and then we are going to finish off with gel products. Personally, I think there could be ways to do this without gel. If you can't use gel products, I haven't done this personally, but I believe what you can use is a sticky nail polish base coat from Maniology. I know they sell one. It's possible that you could do it even without the sticky base coat. I just personally find that to be helpful for placing it. And then same kind of thing. You're just going to apply the decal over it, melt down the sides. And then as far as your top coat, I think what I would personally do if I wasn't using gel is do a regular nail polish top coat over it. And that might be good enough depending on how long you're wearing it. Or you could do your nail polish top coat, dab on some activator, and then do a dip top coat over that. So there are options if you are not a gel user. So now I'm applying my gel base on top, just like I know I already applied gel base under the Waterslides, but now I've covered up that tacky layer. So you want another layer of gel base before your gel top coat, and that's going to help your gel top coat adhere nice and solidly and not peel off. So again, this is for if you can use gel products. There are options if you cannot. Maybe that's something you guys want to see in other videos, options without gel products. I don't know how many of you struggle with gel allergies, so I feel bad. I don't want to be like a tease, like, I'm using gel, sorry, you can't. Like, that's not my heart at all. So let me know if there are a lot of you that struggle with gel and you want to see some specific nail art type things without gel products. I can challenge myself to show you some of those. I'm using the Double Dip Bella Vina brand gels right now, gel base and gel top coat. I think they work beautifully. I have no complaints with them. They hold up really well. They're nice and thin, but not runny. Just like a great application and a super glossy finished product. So we're gonna skip right through this gel top coat because it's the same application as gel base, except you cure it for 60 seconds instead of 30. And there is the finished look. I cannot even tell you. So I will say the pink is reading a little bit different on camera. Oh, look at that glow, you guys. It was so fun under these decals to have the glow. I highly recommend a glow under a decal. Look at it glowing in my jar on my desk. Oh, so fun. Love glow powder. I feel like I turn 5 years old when I talk about it or play with it. Anyway, the pink is reading a little like maybe redder on camera. It's genuinely like hat pink. And now I'm using my Triple D cuticle oil. This one was Miranda at Corgi's Wine and Nails. Her scent, it is Mermaid Life, hashtag Mermaid Life, and I cannot get enough of it. I swear I'm gonna go through these oils so fast. I have like 10 different scents and I just have been rotating through them. I love them so much and they're really excellent, so grab some of those. Anyway, discount codes in the box below for Double Dip and for Bombshell if you need some water slides. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys have a great rest of your summer. Drop me some comments below with your ideas for upcoming videos, and I will see you guys in September, I guess. Talk to you later. Bye now.